If you ever wondered if you're going to connect with a child that has been growing in a surrogate's womb for 9 months, there's nothing to worry about. The connection is instant, just like that. It's as if your child has been waiting to meet you and you have been waiting to meet your child. I can't even describe the feeling. It's indescribable. The first thing I felt was gratitude, humility. Finally, I have friends that are still there, waiting longer than I. They still don't have their child. So thank you, God, that I've gotten this opportunity. That was the first thing I felt. I couldn't describe it. I can't, it was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. All I could think of is I would do anything, everything, to protect this child, to love this child. So many promises in my head. Of course, as you can understand, I broke down. The midwives, the nurses, the doctors, there was no dry eye in the ward. It was something else. It was beautiful. I had never seen anything so beautiful in my life. I had never seen. He cried and his voice was golden in my ears. Finally, I was carrying a child. I wouldn't have to give back to its mother. I was his mother. It didn't feel like it. It felt strange. I felt, am I in a dream? I just hope and pray I never wake up if this is a dream. I'm happy to be in dreamland forever, as long as I can have this child with me. My advice to anybody going through this waiting on the Lord for anything is just don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody say you're not a woman, you're not a mother, you're not good enough. Because you will get the subtle messages. You will get it a lot. People telling you, "Oh, go get pregnant for somebody else. Your husband wouldn't know. You're doing him a favor. So, leave him. Try somebody else. If you get pregnant, get an abortion." I've heard it all. But it's up to you. It's a cycle. It's hard. My advice is don't let anybody talk down to you. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody tell you, don't do anything. Just fast. Fast for 5 years, 10 years. Fast for 5 years, 10 years. There's nothing bad in it. There's nothing wrong with it. And do you know what? Younger couples. I've been on this for 11 years and it finally worked when I was 40. I had him when I was 41. I've met people that are well over 50 and they'll say things like, I've been praying, I've been fasting. You can, don't get me wrong. Just make sure you cover all the areas. He has more to say than I do. Do you like this? Is it nice? Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Best thing out of this experience, the best thing out of that day is finally I'm carrying a child that I don't have to return. It's beautiful.